India and Philippines have been negotiating to reach the deal for 2 batteries of truck-mounted BrahMos supersonic cruise missile systems since 2019, and new reports indicate that a team from BrahMos Aerospace will visit Philippines in December, in order to resolve the remaining issues of the proposed deal, so that both the countries can sign the deal during India-Philippines bilateral summit in February 2021. The deal was originally expected to be signed in May 2020, but the two sides failed to sign the deal due to the absence of one of the authorities, and the global lockdown caused further delay in the signing of the contract. The Aeronautical Development Agency and the Indian Institute of Science have test-flown a prototype of a delta-wing remotely piloted aircraft that is powered by King Tech 140 microjet engine propulsion. Officials have said that the takeoff velocity was 155 km per hour, and at 50% throttle, the aircraft attained a velocity of 190 km per hour at an altitude of 100 meters, while the approach velocity was 130 km per hour. The Swift technology demonstrator is also being developed by the Aeronautical Development Agency (DRDO) and Indian Institute of Technology Kanpur, and it will be flight tested in 2021, that is intended to develop technologies required in the final autonomous stealth unmanned combat aerial vehicle. Prime Minister Modi rode on the indigenous Arjun tank yesterday, which is seen to be another signal towards his vocal for local push, after which the director of the Chennai-based Combat Vehicles Research and Development Establishment has expressed hope that this will pave the way for the Indian Army to order an initial batch of 118 Mark 1A tanks, that comes with 14 improvements and 72 additional features. The Mark 1A variant had cleared trial in December 2019. And the Defense Ministry is currently processing the file for the acceptance of necessity, and the process has slowed down after the standoff at the LAC. A former chief of the Indian Navy has said that China can deploy 2 carrier strike groups in the Indian Ocean region by 2028, and no amount of submarines, destroyers or frigates can tackle the situation, and aircraft carriers are the only answer to such a situation. He also said that shore-based facilities and islands can never be a replacement of aircraft carriers. The third aircraft carrier is expected to cost $7 billion, and another $5 billion for fighter jets, helicopters and reconnaissance aircraft. An officer in the Navy's Design Bureau has said that a carrier building project will also generate a lot of industrial skills and jobs in the micro, small and medium enterprises sector, and most of the money spent will be plowed back into the country. Naval officers have also said that the Chief of Defense Staff, being an Army officer, might not understand the imperatives of maritime strategy. 2 Chinese research vessels have reached the Sri Lankan waters over the last 1 month, and even after repeated requests from Sri Lankan authorities, these vessels have not disclosed their activities or details of their movements within Sri Lanka's exclusive economic zone, which can possibly be gathering data that is vital for conducting submarine operations. The project is headed by a professor who has been deeply involved with the Chinese military projects for submarine sonar systems.
Omar dropped it.